Hey guys, this is Mrs. Cutting, and today I'm going to go through with you the Unit 2 End of Unit Assessment Review Packet. So it is split up into sections, so each of these highlighted parts are our learning goals. So the first one is I can write ratio statements and finding equivalent ratios. So that's something that you're going to be showing me that you can do on the test. And then these next three questions are examples of what that looks like. So, in a fruit basket, there are 8 bananas, 4 apples, and 2 plums. The ratio of bananas to apples, there's 8 bananas, 4 apples, so it's 8 to 4. The ratio of plums to apples, there's 2 plums, 4 apples, so 2 to 4. For every blank apples, there is blank plum. So I could say for every 4 apples, there's 2 plums. But if I were to split those into equal groups, it would be for every 2 apples, there is 1 plum. And then for every 2 bananas, there is 1. If I were to split these into equal groups, for every 2 bananas, there would be 1 apple. In a recipe for fizzy grape juice, the ratio of cups of sparkling water to cups of grape juice concentrate is 3 to 1. Find 2 more ratios of cups of sparkling water to cups of juice concentrate that would make a mixture that tastes the same. So I'm writing equivalent ratios. So the original was 3 to 1, so I could double it and I could make it 6 to 2. I could do it times 10. I could make it 30 to 10. I could do it times 1,000 and make it 3,000 to 1,000. Lots of options of what I could do. Then it says describe another mixture of sparkling water and grape juice that would taste different than this recipe. So here we're looking for anything that's not equivalent. So I could flip it around. I could do 1 cup of sparkling water and 3 cups of grape juice concentrate. I could do 15 to 1. There's literally infinity options of what I could do here. It just needs to not be equivalent to this. All right, Diego makes green paint by mixing 10 tablespoons of yellow paint and 2 tablespoons of blue paint. Which of these mixtures produce the same shade of green paint as Diego's mixture? For every 5 tablespoons of blue, mix in 1 tablespoon of yellow. If I were to reduce this, so the original is 10 to 2. If I were to reduce it, it would give me 5 to 1. But that's 5 of yellow and 2 of blue, so this one's backwards. Mix tablespoons of blue and yellow in the ratio of 1 to 5. So the 1 is blue and the 5 is yellow, so that one works. Mix tablespoons of yellow paint and blue paint in the ratio of 15 to 3. So that would be a triple batch of this one, so that's going to work because that's equivalent. And mix 11 tablespoons of yellow and 3 tablespoons of blue. That is not going to work. All right, so then our next learning goal is I can use a double number line to answer questions about equivalent ratios. The double number line diagram shows the amount of flour and eggs needed for 1 batch of cookies. So 5 cups of flour, 3 eggs. Number 1 says complete the diagram to show the amount of flour and eggs needed for 2, 3, and 4 batches of cookies. All right, so the flour is going to go by 5s. The eggs are going to go by 3s. So that is completing my double number line. What is the ratio of cups of flour to eggs? So really I could list any of these, but I'm going to list the original recipe, which would be 5 to 3. How much flour and how many eggs are used in 4 batches of cookies? So this would be 1 batch, 2 batches, 3 batches, 4 batches. So it would be 20 and 12. How much flour is used with 6 eggs? Follow my double number line up, that's 10 cups. And how many eggs are used with 15 cups of flour? 15 matches with 9, so 9 eggs. So now we have another double number line. It says, well, I wish this was in color, but this part's the red, this part's the blue. So when I fill in my double number line, the red is going to be going by 3s, and the blue is going to be going by 2s. And then I'm also going to label how many batches each of these are. So this is 1, 2, 3, and 4 batches. So we filled out the double number line. How many batches are made with 12 cups of red paint? So the red paint, 12, that would be 4 batches. And how many batches are made with 6 cups of blue paint? So 6 cups of blue paint is right here, which is 3 batches. All right, next learning goal, I can use a table to answer questions about equivalent ratios. Kieran reads 5 pages in 20 minutes. He spends the same amount of time per page. How long will it take him to read 11 pages? So they have the table set up for us. We need to go from 5 down to 1, and to get there, we need to divide by 5, because any number divided by itself gives us 1. So on this side, I'm going to do 20 divided by 5, which gives me 4. And then we need to go back up to 11. So 1 times 11 is going to give me 11. And on this side, 4 times 11 gives me 44, and that's my answer. Diego can type 140 words in 4 minutes. How many words can he type per minute? And I'm going to make a table. So this is words and minutes. 140 in 4 minutes, and I want to know how many words per minute or how many words in 1 minute. So 4 divided by 4 is going to give me 1. 140 divided by 4 is going to give me my answer, which is 35. And then, at this rate, how long will it take him to type 350 words? Well, 35 times 10 is going to give me 350. So 1 times 10 is going to give me 10 minutes. And that is my answer. All right, next learning goal. I can choose between a table or double number line and use it to answer questions about equivalent ratios. For each of the following questions, model your thinking with a table or double number line. A shopper bought the following items at the farmer's market. 6 ears of corn for $1.80. What was the cost per ear? We could make a double number line. I prefer a table, so I'm going to make a table. I have ears and dollars. It's 6 ears and $1.80, and I want to know for 1 ear what's the cost. Well, I need to do 6 divided by 6 to get down to 1. On this side, I need to do $1.80 divided by 6. Whatever I do to this side, I have to do the same thing over here. And that gives me 0.30, so 30 cents per ear. 12 apples for $2.88. What is the cost per apple? So this is my apples. This is my dollars. 12 and 2.88. And I want to find 1 apple. So I need to do 12 divided by 12 to get me 1. And then on this side, I'm going to do $2.88 divided by 12, which gives me 0.24 or 24 cents. And then 5 tomatoes for $3.10. What is the cost per tomato? So this is my tomatoes, and this is my dollars. 5 of them cost $3.10, and I want to know for 1. Well, I need to do 5 divided by 5 to get me down to 1. So on this side, I'm going to do $3.10 divided by 5, which gives me 62 cents. All right, last section. I can use double number lines to compare 2 ratio situations. There are 2 mixtures of light purple paint. Mixture A is made with 5 cups of purple paint and 2 cups of white paint. Mixture B is made with 15 cups of purple paint and 8 cups of white paint. Create a double number line to show 6 batches of mixture A. So I need 2 lines that are parallel, and the top one is going to be for purple, the bottom one's going to be for white, so I need to label that. I'm going to be starting at 0, and then I need 6 batches, so I need 6 more lines, or 6 more dashes that need to at least appear to be equally spaced. And it's okay if it's not perfect. Mine certainly is not perfect either. Alright, so 0 batches is 0 and 0. The purple is going up by 5s. The white is going up by 2s. So there's my double number line for mixture A. Now I need another one for mixture B. So again, I need to label my purple and my white. I need to draw in my dashes so I can do 6 batches. They both start at 0. This time it's 15 cups of purple, so I need to count by 15s. And here it was 8 cups of white, so I need to be counting by 8s. Okay, so then it says which mixture is a lighter shade of purple. So I need to find a spot on my double number lines where either they both have the same amount of purple or they both have the same amount of white. So I'm going by 5s here and 15s here. That seems like that's going to be a match. So here I have 15 cups of purple. Here I have 15 cups of purple. So now I can compare, because when they both have 15 cups of purple, this one has 6 cups of white, this one has 8 cups of white. So mixture B is lighter because when they both have 15 cups of purple, it has more white. So I needed to find a spot where they both have the same amount of one of our things, because then we can compare the other one. All right. Lynn and Noah each have their own recipe for making sparkling orange juice. Lynn mixes 3 liters of orange juice with 4 liters of soda water. Noah mixes 4 liters of orange juice with 5 liters of soda water. We need to create a double number line for each of them. Instead of you watching me do that, I'm going to just switch over to my one that's already done. For Lynn, the OJ was going by 3s and the soda water was going by 4s. For Noah, the OJ was going by 4s and the soda water was going by 5s. I saw that they each had a spot where the orange juice was 12 liters. So that's how I can compare, because when they both have 12 liters of orange juice, Lynn has more soda water, Noah has less soda water, so his is going to be a little bit less watered down. His is going to be a little bit more orangey or flavorful or whatever we want to call it. All right, that's it for today. Good luck on the test.